Morning, folks. Right, a quickie for the moment. When you see fleeting images on TV screens, etc., or on YouTube, or I tend to get a residue of the picture in my mind's eye, but I can't say that I've got a vision. I haven't. I've just got a sort of memory, faulty memory of a view that I saw, and I'm just going to do one. It's all landscape. I'm not going to do buildings and stuff. So we just start. I'm going to start with a bit of blue. If it hasn't gone off yet. Oh, these paints. I bought them from various places, but even the good ones, the ones that I'm buying that are cheap, being sold off because they're end of use, really. Look at that, look, it's just jellified emulsion. I used it yesterday. So the rest are okay. It's just that one. Well, at the moment it might be the ultramarine. So we'll just squeeze out a bit of the old titanium white, as we use a lot of that. Right, okay, start again. Where's my brush? Right, there's my brush. A bit of a horizon there. Clean brush. So put in some landscape. I mix a bit of Payne's grey with a bit of cad yellow. A bit more water than that. So even the Payne's grey has gone funny up here. A bit of red, a bit of yellow. Just a start. Look, these are from Hobbycraft, a lot of these pigments, and the Payne's grey is, the white is, they're selling it off cheap, and that's why, because it's going off. So I'm going to get rid of the ultramarine. The ultramarine, even with when it's not old, it's that's what I was going to take off, the Payne's grey. Right, it's okay. It's what it is. They sell them cheap because they want to get rid of them, because they can't sell them in the shop because people will be complaining that it's all stale. So we just got a bit of that. Right, okay, where's my brush? Right, get some I'm going to see some tree shapes. Like with the blue in the background, showing just the landscape. This brush, it's really old and it's pathetic, really, but it does lovely things. Okay, let's get some nice foreground. Just mix all the colours together. Just I'll go over that, reinstate it. Just have fun with your paints. Bit of yellow and a bit of Payne's grey, just to put that back up and a bit high there. Let's just get a bit of that in there. Just open it up a little bit. Right, a bit of sky. Sky today is cloudy, overcast at the moment. It was sunny when I got up at 6:30. Right, plenty of white in this, so we'll just take that background down a bit. Oh, lost the hair. Well, I do a bit of sky. Now I want to go back to this to liven it up a bit. But you get lovely shapes with this brush when they're sort of spiky. Oh. Right, Payne's grey, bit of blue. Just a quick sky. We'll get some white, a bit of ochre in there. quite wrinkly, the paper now. I was thinking of trying out a PVA primer, but then the paint will just stay on the surface and not. Well, it's getting better. Just let it dry a bit. Let's go and muck up some foreground. Bit of red, bit of ochre. Let's go over that background a little bit. Don't overdo this sort of thing. Just do so much and then leave it. It's like that sky. I've got to do a bit more on that sky, but I'm just waiting for that to dry. Just some nice greeny colour. You don't have to use a varnish brush for this. It's but I like them very much, especially when they sort of get a bit worn, like this one. Right, the only brush I'm going to use now, before I finish the sky, is a, if I can find it, is a small poppy brush. We just sort of a just some poppies. I mean, I'm not going to detail the poppies. They're just bits of red that becomes a poppy because your brain says that's a poppy because it's red. Then we can bit of the odd cornflower. Right, that'll do for that. We'll just go and just complete that sky. Okay, that's the sort of sky we've got going over. So I'm going to leave that. Now then, the real problem comes when, what's the time? Yeah, just quickly take this tape off, but I'm going to heat it up first, so, and I don't want to do an edit. The memory cards on this laptop, not laptop, on my Panasonic, they split at about 30 minutes, and I don't want to go over that because I'll have to edit it. It doesn't take long really to download and edit, but I can do without it. So let's take headphones off. Two off. There are some tapes that are good for masking, like windows and cutting in, that are different colours and not so strong as this Scotch tape. But it does help the tape come off without lifting the surface of the paper. Right, the last one. And what I'll do now, well, when I've finished the video, is to varnish this, and then when it's dry, which won't be very long, just flatten it and put a bit of weight on it to take out the wrinkles, because they do show up in the sunlight. Right, there we go. Let's go to there. Okay, there we are. So there's one from memory of it's just an abstraction of well, just a fleeting glance out of my car window. Just think, oh, that looks nice. Look, we've got the blue behind background, and then we've got a lot of trees, and then we've got this meadow. So I hope you like it, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.